FIR filed against Editors Guild of India over its fact-finding mission report on media reportage of the ethnic violence in Manipur. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren slams EGI's report as sub judice, anti-state, anti-national and spreading venom among communities. And NPP Manipur condoles sudden demise of its former General Secretary and ex-MLA of Konthaujam Assembly Constituency, Konthaujam Sarat. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. An FIR has been filed against the Editors Guild of India, EGI, in response to its recent fact-finding mission report on media reportage of the ethnic violence in Manipur. The FIR was filed by Ngangom Sarat, a resident of Sagolban Mabudhau Mantri Lekai in Imphal West District yesterday. The complaint was raised against President of EGI and three members of the EGI's fact-finding team, Seema Guha, Sanjay Kapoor and Bharat Bhushan, for commission of offences including those punishable under Section 153A, 200, 295, 298, 505, 505, Clause 1, 499 and 120B of the Indian Penal Code IPC. The EGI team visited Manipur from August 7 to 10. Meanwhile, the EGI acknowledged an error in the photo caption in the report and announced that it would rectify it in an updated report. Notably, in July, EGI had solicited donations to fund a fact-finding mission aimed at documenting media coverage of the ethnic clashes in Manipur. On July 26, the EGI tweeted, "Help us pay for this important exercise for self-accountability and reflection on press conduct. Contribute for expenses of the mission," quote unquote. A reliable source said government is considering to look into the sources of these donations of the three-member EGI team, as crowdfunding for sensitive initiatives can raise questions about the objectivity and impartiality of the mission, particularly if donors with vested interests were involved. All Manipur Working Journalists Union and the Editors Guild Manipur had already denied the allegations made by the Editors Guild of India and described them as motivated and based on hearsay. They reacted strongly to the EGI's report and called it half-baked, as investigation was completed in merely 4 days. The two apex bodies of journalist community in Manipur also said that the report has many contentions and wrong representations which are damaging to the reputation of the journalist community in the state, and that the report contained many factual errors. AMJU and EGM had already issued a point-by-point clarification. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren condemns the EGI's fact-finding mission report on media reportage of the ethnic violence in Manipur as sub judice, anti-state, anti-national and for spreading venom among communities. Mentioning that the FIR against the EGI's fact-finding team has been filed at Imphal Police Station, N. Biren also disclosed while briefing media at Chief Minister's Secretariat today that FIRs have also been filed against the spokesperson of Kuki Inpi, who had declared ban on entry of Meitei people in Moray on media, and two other national leaders of the CPI. The Chief Minister said the state government has been quiet since the investigation into Manipur violence by the inquiry committee formed under Centre and the Supreme Court is still underway. He appealed to wait for the inquiry to complete and to stop making assumptions in the meantime. He said the EGI's self-styled report has added fuel to fire. Refuting certain points of the EGI's report, Chief Minister N. Biren said state government never targeted any particular community in carrying out eviction from reserved forest areas. He mentioned that government evicted a total of 413 houses belonging to various communities since 2015, and there are 59 Kuki houses, 143 Meitei houses, 137 Meitei Pangal houses, 38 Naga houses and 36 Nepali houses. He also criticized the Editors Guild of India for its apparent lack of knowledge on the Indian Forest Act.
Editor Guild ga har kanda akhoi di yamna academician aduga yamna balance puba intellectual group na ga tawra ina khale de moi kharasidi mina lair ga satpo ya adugum kangu male ne khilo moina numi asok sathi na soi ba scenery ba wanari ba mayam sigi kamaina horkuno ba karino ba pot chungeng yang dan moina madu ki proof hange de khoi de lai Supreme Court highest apex court ki magi supervision makhada committee mayam masemi Bharat Sarkar gi aduma honorable Prime Minister madi honorable Union Home Minister gi makhada retired Chief Justice ma hapaga kramai to bunu karino besi thawam si thigal pa hogre but in the meantime yano sub judice hoiba adu Manipur sta moina irang thon bagi pamba toi bagi irang cha moina sab thon ba pamba gi mawongda Editor Guild na toru pusi akhoi nungaite who are they how far they know about the Northeast, how far they know about the Manipur history, how far they know the complexity of the situation. Without knowing any complexity and ground reality, how they can come to the reserve forest and the protected forest is purely under the supervision of the India government. Reserve forest ki lamma mai koi lauge ke no machine lage water supply ki sage haira ba da koi center de ya ba logune adu khang da Editor Guild ki members in guna say the fact finding team ne na lai ga se sample hai ge moi se state si ki phanana ba Bharat nation ji ki phanana ba global ji ki phanana ba to ba poch moi na one sided way na uru kan da only community amak ta ki thugai bani kai na piram ni ba adu Editor Guild ai khang ma de sang bu sangal moi si anti state ne ba moi si communal ki venom kam ba lak ba kang bu
During the media briefing, Chief Minister N. Biren assured Tamil residents in Moreh that government will provide them security forces for their protection, slamming the declaration made by Kuki NP spokesperson Kaikholal Haukip, who had banned the entry of Meitei people in Moreh until a solution to Manipur crisis has been brought to. N. Biren said FIR has been filed against him as no one has the right to make such declaration. The Chief Minister reiterated that government will never go against the wishes of the public and appeals to have faith in the government. He also said biometric screening of illegal immigrants is going on full swing at the Indo-Myanmar border areas, and though Centre has directed to complete it by this September, it would take longer since it's a long process and has to be carried out carefully. Hence, the state government has requested to extend duration for screening for at least a year. N. Biren also said a drive against illegal poppy cultivation will continue in the state.
Tamil Singh sahi Mahoron dagi almost head indigenous mang natra kusu koi na sahi sa kaya dagi lai rai ba Tamil Sinnauk Singh Moreh da paisa khai ba sing si pi ba ngam dragadi Moreh dagi Tamil chalo hai media da mu yawi aduga ngarang su gi spokesperson ni hai Kaikholal Haukip mana solution lakri ba wa Meitei changhal loi kai na Moreh da high statement mai thani maji awudi ma Manipur ki history khangamoi Meitei changba yani yaroi Tamil chakidamni chaloi kai na tauri budu would stop it state government community masel gi marakta khoi masel gi marakta thokpuni ko har ka khoi khara restaurant or ga laibani si khoi masel gi marakta exaggerate toning da ba chawthok haning da ba gi potak ngangning na chungang da na haining na chu haidana tawning na chu tawdana khoi khanga da misei targa makha sana irang je chawthok chana ba makha ta na mi chi mina thok dana ba adu gi khanga ga khoi laibani aduna marak sida daida noi lising ani ga punjal laga changak pa ya de ga na lep ga da ba noi na lep ga da ba na state government na yam chong na leidi madu makha ta na adu ba language adu ma thawang torukanu wa madugi nipado maga mari leina bisungu phana na ba ko affair ama lokale.
On the other hand, press release from Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF says it is aghast at the legal threat issued by Meitei journalists against their seniors from the Editors Guild of India, the conscience keeper for the industry, for their report on the sectarian conflict in Manipur. ITLF also condemns the filing of an FIR against the EGI team by Manipur Police. Press note from Northeast Forum for International Solidarity also condemns Manipur government for filing an FIR against the fact-finding team of Editors Guild of India. The forum demands withdrawal of the FIR at the earliest. Press Club of India also condemns the filing of FIR against the EGI team. Firing between state forces and suspected Kuki militants, which lasted almost an hour, was reported at Pombikhok under Kumbi police station in Bishnupur district last evening. Police said the incident took place at around 9 p.m. Bishnupur district commando personnel posted in the area were attacked. There is no report of any casualties till the time of filing this report. Kumbi police station has registered a case and investigation is underway. Meanwhile, firing at Naransena, Phubala and Thamnapokpi areas of Bishnupur district, which began on August 29, is still reported to be continuing. Leader of Poirei Lemarol, Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur El Memchobi says hands of Indian government in the crisis cannot be overlooked as the violence has lasted for over 4 months now. Speaking on the sidelines of a meeting at Kongba Khetri Lekai, the prominent Maira Paibi leader opined that a center could have stopped the violence if it wanted to, but it has been watching without making any efforts to end the crisis.
Manipur uji ore iba kuki amadi mitai suglai bese kanana lan se kanana hoge bado baro sarkar amadi Manipur laiga na thibam thoi ai ba wapam se ai isa singi bapam da thamge hojik su baro sarkar na lan se lepu hai raga di adu lepam thoi adu di natana makhoi gi su baro sarkar da akoi da su ya da lauri se kuira ga su sangdo halaga manung da makhoi gi arot pa warol aba soidra lairagadi makhoi chahi kuthagi mama dei sagat karba issue amani kukida tawri base ado barot sarkar da yawi makhut yawi haiba se akoi taseida akoi praja ba oida mama oida thamjani.
As Manipur violence completes 4th month, a youth named R.K. Vikison is carrying out hunger strike till normalcy at Haubam Mara Kasham Lekai Community Hall. An Indian classical singer, Vikison, started his fast yesterday. He also reportedly took out a cycle rally on September 1st till Naransena in Bishnupur district, where firing is going on. Speaking to media, R.K. Vikison asked, how could artists live a normal life when there is unrest in the state? Vice President of Kaisham Lekai, Maira Paibilup W. Latasana, extended full support to his movement.
Aina khongjang ase haukiba tang ama sidaisda cycle rally oina isa itomda santi gi paujel puduna Naransena boksa charui aduga next day tang anida koigi press club ta paudam bagi thorom amsu pangthok chagi aduga ngarang tang ahum sidagi ai charahen bagi khongjang ase changsin ba hojik hojin jaruk pani maramdi mihat mi punna thallaba tangdu laitana leiba ngamdraba akoi ireiba iramdam sida koi artist akoina karam ni hinguni hingwe mo chibana bu hena phare khallaga khongjang ase changsin jaban
na leiba ki damakta aidi sidi phawa khongjang changsan gani irang sina loidi phawa khongjang changsan tholoi basida mama oibi mayam akoina mahakpu thagat paga loina mahak na tawri basida akoi mayam na sagot chari.
Thousands of people belonging to Kuki Zo community also gathered at Saikul block ground in Kangpokpi district yesterday to mark the 4th month completion of Manipur violence, which began on May 3. They paid tribute to 36 Kuki Zo people who had lost their lives in the violent clash and whose bodies are currently at Jenims and Rims morgues. While offering a mass prayer for peace to the departed souls, people demanded the Indian government to bring an end to the ongoing crisis. Committee on Tribal Unity Sadar Hills Kangpokpi district also organized Remembrance Day program at Brigadier M. Thomas ground in Kangpokpi yesterday. People paid tributes to those who have lost their lives in the violence. A song titled Is It Not Our Land was also released on the occasion. They also observed 1 minute silence in honor of all the Kuki Zo people who had lost their lives in the violence. Manipur State Population Commission held its first ever consultative meeting with think tank panel experts aimed to counter misinformation and disinformation regarding population data of Manipur today. Speaking on the sidelines of the meeting held at Hotel Imphal North AOC, Manipur State Population Commission Secretary Dr. Mayengbam Vito said that a panel of experts comprising university experts, academicians, historians, and population history experts will fact-check figures available from various sources as well as find the authenticity of the presently circulating articles mentioning population figures based on census publications and archived data. Dr. Vito said the commission will be submitting to government a document which can be placed in the public domain.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯗꯥꯇꯥ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯇꯤꯁꯇꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯤꯐꯔꯦꯟ ꯁꯣꯔꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯦꯔꯤꯐꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯗꯥꯇꯥ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯁꯦꯟꯁꯁꯀꯤ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯥꯔꯀꯥꯏꯚꯁꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯕꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯗꯣꯃꯦꯟꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯟꯅ ꯁꯕꯃꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯏꯟꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯁꯟ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯤꯁꯏꯟꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯁꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯣ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯏꯁꯨꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯟꯅ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯔꯤꯀꯣꯃꯦꯟꯗꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ.
President of All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko PH Nandoluang calls for joint efforts of all CSOs in Manipur to end the prevailing crisis facing the state. Speaking at the discussion meet on the present crisis jointly organized by Imphal East District United Clubs Organization and South Eastern United Clubs Organization at Kongba Ketri Lekai Community Hall today, Nandoluang further said Amuko is ever ready for collaborative efforts to end the prevailing crisis.
Punna himinaba, punna chawkhotpinaba, punna thingnabina mai base amuko gidi pandam oiduna lai. Aduna punna thabak tawmina bai basida amuko gidi matam punna makta dum thong lawduna hangli tawminargasu lai. Aduna maram oiduna amukona kanagum lup amna leibak ki oiba karigum wafam am thamma matamda amuko gi wendi maduda yetpa nataga pamde nataga maduda nungaroda wamda haiba leitede. Maduna tai akoi amuko gi wenadi atopana tawbudasu amuko nadi asina atopani sina akoi haibagi wakal apikwa wakal leijede haibase hauji phawada maduna dum praman origa leibni. Hauji phawda amukona mayambu lana lamjingiba natraga mayam gi sentiment bu akoina hijack toba adumagi thabak amata khoi tawjadri miyam ga tana tawjaba thabakni aduna koi hatuna warep logjade.
Taking part in the meeting, President of Imphal East District United Clubs Organization T. Duijo said the meeting aimed to analyze why Meitei people are being attacked by Kuki people. Leaders of Poire Leimarol, Mairapaibi Apunba Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Organization participated in the meeting.
Tengnariba Lanpam Adaga Kukina, Kui Maisei the Kutariba, Kari Maramgidam Kushi Masik Ibano Habase, Basiki Kangdaba, Nova Imaibil Singda, Raja Singda, Adi Club Singda Kong, Noble Mayamatu, I coin Mamutana, Kangna Bugidamata, I coin Haiba, special session discussion the same President Sigibatang, I koi Masikidam Pamjabani, which from this Ladiba, Saitel Ladiba, Imaibil Sing, Marapaibi Sing, Amsung Club Singer Sina, Masiki Nole Se, Ozasing, Adaga resource person sing the gay, no less a punsi, Bibiraga, Makoina, Maduki, no less a pure, Hareraga, Koigi Husik, Jancheliba, Langi, Mayola se, Garom the Sanga, the Gahab se, Mayola se, Tak, Nabukitamukta, Ikoina, high discussion, Sessin Sinjabani.
Scuffle erupted today after a police team led by OC of Porampat Police Station locked up Iboyaima Shumanglila Shanglen at Palace Compound, where Committee on Mass Protest Against Assam Rifles had scheduled a public convention. Imphal East District SP also rushed to the area to contain the situation. However, women attendees of the convention forcefully broke open the lock and carried out the convention on oppressive tactics of Assam Rifles to silence the public.
Chingda law like te, aduna rule of law se, tamda di chanai, chinda di chanai, adu kari nova labak sida salai se. India government adum yang labor se, akoyam pendre, aduna, housing tauri se, Assam rifle na, nupi thariba crime oro, kainusing the strikers in the Sataniba oro, asigumba sing se, akoy pendre, Assam rifle chapigro, je, koi kerak hana laura baneba. India government atade, moise, akoy border da su, fencing je, taunana ba na, ngak na ba thamasu, moy na ngakte, mathom ta taude, aduna maram oidana chin koki narco terrorist sing da koida masing khangdana changhali aduga masing khangdana khunda hali hairi meyam ji da moisu achoba mateng ama pangi India government na moise akhoi ngak na tharak panate kuki ngak na tharak pani akhoi hat na tharak pani aduna di ai koina Assam rifle je ai khoi sida thambam thokte haiba se ai koina haijage.
City police yesterday recovered a stolen Maruti auto car which was stolen from Samumakong in Kwaramban market on August 25. According to police, 23-year-old Kaitelakpam Unibus, son of K. Ibomcha from Huikap, Awangleka in Imphal East District, lifted the pearl silver Maruti auto car bearing registration number WB74N3512. Police recovered the vehicle from Kangabok Hayel Labuk Inter-Village Road Culvert in Thoubal District. Manipur Police IG Clay Kongsai IPS has been appointed as IG of Indo-Tibetan Border Police. As instructed by Ministry of Home Affairs to Manipur Chief Secretary, Clay Kongsai has been appointed as ITBP Inspector General on deputation basis for 5 years. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the condolence meet at NPP State Head Office. Keep watching Impact News.
Manipuri ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theatre galoinana cancer patients singda affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipuri ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gidamak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Caesar City Dental Hospital gi Mari Suba Foundation diga Mari Lainana September tang Mari dagi Nipan Fauba free dental consultation pangthok cheragani. Experienced dentist singa free consultation tawbagi khudong chaba lobi ho. Relief camp te leiba angang singi wina free treatment pizagani. Adongi yanungai taba fazahaningba yengthok hausi.
Admission open. Prime Coaching Institution Changangai Uchekon class 11 and 12 science ki coaching lagraba September tarama thoidagi huzeragani. Higher institution asi tongan ba institution singdagi ningthizena train tawraba amade experience leiraba oza singna takpi tambigani. Amade ningthina semjin sajilaba tongan ba ka singda bathroom toilet yauraba boys hostel ki khudong saba su fangbigani. Comet Harvard amasung Massey School singa yamna naknaba bafam amasu oiri.
Avail free plastic surgery consultation from 1st to 10 September 2023. Free clap lip and palate surgery under Smile Trend, free reconstructive surgery for CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries, and 15% concession on diagnostic and procedure charges. For registration, please contact Seizure Hospitals.
Ngasi fawada Manipur ki IAS IPS kaya puthoktu na lakiba KSD Khan Study Group IAS Coaching Institute asina 5 crore sponsor tawduna All India gi oiba scholarship test ama lakiba September 3 da pangthok jagadawi 100% tuition fee scholarship pizagani online registration gi dama QR code natraga web link asita register tobiba yaragani akupa marol gi dama KSD Imphal Center kai samthong hodam lera contact number 9650275599.
Urgent post requirement. Impact TV Handsome House Building. Pauna Bazaar near Kashampat Bridge ki ahangba post kharagi thabak kaujari. Cashier Junior Accountant female. Number of post 1. Qualification na graduate with good MS Office and Tally knowledge. Local cable operator LCO coordinator female gi post ama. Qualification na graduate with good MS Office knowledge and good communication skills. Interested candidates may submit their CV directly at the office or by email at hr.impacttv@gmail.com or WhatsApp on 700-540-4862 on or before September 6.
Welcome to the Classic Hospitality Training Institute's Aviation Management Program. Equipped with cutting-edge facilities and guided by industry experts, we nurture your potential. Our students are recognized worldwide for their skills and professionalism. For admission, call us at 0385 2422 115 or 690 935 8685. Or visit us at Hotel Imphal by the Classic, 3rd floor North AOC, Imphal West, Manipur.
Admission open. Serum Infotech Lead Government of India na accredited tauraba Manipur gi mangjing thariba IT training center ni makhal kaya gi computer course amasung spoken English ki admission hausari akupa marol gi damak Serum Infotech all Lambule natraga kaisampata contact tobiu.
Pina BSc Nursing Tamning Habido, Yari Bokta Leba, Universal College of Nursing Haidan Amalay, State Bank of India, the education law, Lorga Tambay Haina.
Sing Badu Dani,
Sing Badu Shumana, Tamalorka and the Mana, Tabaka Toraka and the Magi Tagi, Tolop to the guitar Tagi in Kalasuya Haina.
Makogi hostel, Makogi practical Nankarai the Taudoriba.
Hostel Sune, Nupana Pitongan Tuan Tambadana Tanana. Infrastructure goes Pajak practical to come warning I later. Rims the Tani Haina.
Last day.
Last day too.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. NPP Manipur condoles the sudden demise of its former General Secretary and ex-MLA of Konthojam Assembly Constituency, Konthojam Sarat. National Vice President of NPP, Yumnam Joy Kumar, NPP MLAs, T.H. Shanti Irengban Nalini, Senior Leader of NPP, Yungkam Irabat, Ex-Minister L. Jenta Kumar, General Secretary Administration Russell Haisnam, President of NPYF L. Jayananda and other party members took part in the condolence meet held at the party state head office in Uripok, Narimthong. They observed silence to pay respect to the departed soul. Speaking on the sidelines, National Vice President of NPP, Yumnam Joy Kumar said the demise of Konthojam Sarat, a dedicated leader, is a great loss to both NPP and Manipur, and said that the party shares the griefs of the bereaved family.
Leader Kudimak party Sida Natana, Atoba party su Ladyba, public leader Kudimaki, Asovo Daita, Rol Yamlay, Karigino Havada, Santi Puraknaba, normalcy Purakpada, Punamaki, responsibility, Punamaki, contribution, Darka Boy, Mareki, Taching Havada, Party Yoina, Manipugi Yoina, Yamna, so Manjaba Mani, Haina, I Smaidona, I Tamjani, condolence meeting a sinasu, Laki Draba, Maki, Imung Manungi, Awab to that point, Awaba Kosaru Gari, Aduga Makoibu. Makogi family bu koi na matam punamakta koi party dagi ado koi kudimakta support togani.
Press note from Manipur ex-MLAs Welfare Association also condoles the demise of ex-MLA of Konthojam and ex-Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Konthojam Sarat. Manipur Forest Training School held convocation ceremony for its 20th batch of foresters and 50th batch of forest guards today. Speaking at the event held at the school campus in Luang Sangbam, Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Thongam Biswajit appealed for concerted efforts among people and forest officials in conserving the forest. He stressed the need to raise awareness on conservation of forests to people of the state. The minister distributed certificates to 69 foresters and 192 forest guards on the occasion. Taking part in the event, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force S.S. Chabra wished the passed out foresters and forest guards all the best for their future endeavors, while a director of Manipur Forest Training School, Laishram Gitla, highlighted the initiatives of the school.
Forest is important. We have a Maksuni, a coin Manipur given a context, Nainaba Matamda, forest, Zagi, Tori, Port Punamak. Akogi Laidaba, Singilam, the Ladiba, Akogi, Sini now, Imaibel, Mayam Singsina, Sally Harkan, the Sing the Akuna, Hangmangam the Batam Parks, the Mayamama, Makalza identified Toraganda, we saw a ton of Mayama, Quitam Park to Doraga, Aquina, Hangudra, Mayama Purishe, Masi, Foreski, Napiba, Parketina Pibani. Aduna Nesarni, Forest is so called, we can call it Nessa. नेचर ने हाइबदी अखोन फॉरेस्ट लेतब मतमदा अखोन नेचर सिना खल कारक मतमदा कोई मियोय जाति से लोन म कायरेबा पुनमक्त कायरेबा अदुना मसे फॉरेस्ट असिदा नतबा ओइदब थबक तबुसे फते है.
Today, through technology, we can now devise innovative methods of preventing deforestation and promoting rapid afforestation and arrest climate change to some extent. Today, we have an overwhelming amount of information around us. The foresters must learn to circulate and share the information and knowledge and manage knowledge collectively, because static information has no value, it doesn't grow.
Training program on digital video editing and certificate course on cinematography began today at the Classroom Theatre of Manipur State Film and Television Institute, MSFTI. The training program is being organized by Manipur State Film and Television Institute under the aegis of Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur. MSFTI Director Birendra Salam, renowned Manipuri actors T. Loken, Jav Vidya Ningthauja, Chairman of Film Forum Manipur L. Surjakanta, Secretary of MSFDS B. Sanju and Waikom Dijendra, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Birendra Salam expressed confidence that the training program will be beneficial to budding video editors in the wake of changing trends in cinema. He added that renowned cinematographer Sunny Joseph and other film editor, director, producer along with actor Asit Kunder will mentor the trainees. The 8th memorial service of Lamjing Meira Robin Hood, who died in the agitation demanding Inner Line Permit System (ILPS) in Manipur, was held today. A founder chairman of KM Blooming Higher Secondary School, KH Menjor Mangang, family members and other eminent persons paid floral tribute to the statue of Robin Hood at MMRC and Unity Park, Kangabo. In weather update, India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati predicts medium to strong rain in Manipur in the next 2 days. As per the report, rain is expected in some isolated places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Ziribam, Chandel and Churachandpur district today. And on September 5 and 6, some areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Ziribam, Churachandpur and Frizol district may receive rain. Rainfall is also predicted at few places of Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, None, Bishnupur, Thaubal, Kakching, Tengnopal and Chandel district. As per a report from ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit Lamphilpat, Manipur experienced a maximum temperature of 34.2 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 22.5 degrees Celsius today. Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren extends greetings to all the teachers on the eve of Teachers' Day. Chief Minister in his message stressed on the important role of teachers in forging a progressive society. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. FIR filed against Editors Guild of India over its fact-finding mission report on media reportage of the ethnic violence in Manipur. Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren slams EGI's report as sub judice, anti-state, anti-national and spreading venom among communities. And NPP Manipur condoles sudden demise of its former General Secretary and ex-MLA of Konthaujam Assembly Constituency, Konthaujam Saran. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Condolence message. The Manipur ex-MLA's Welfare Association